Hey guys, this is my second video about how you should look after your body, but not mouth. This is about movement, and this is about your mind. So mind, mouth, movement, the three fundamental pillars of health. So you need to move. Humans are supposed to move. If you don't move, your brain shrinks. In fact, studies have shown that after retirement and as we age, our circumference and radius of movement shrinks. Before you used to go travel to world, go to abroad, take a flight, take a train, and then as you age, gradually you shrink to your own town, your own city, and then maybe your own house. And that's the problem, because there are certain parts of the world called blue zone, and people there move until almost 1 month before they die. They leave mostly above 100 years of age. They don't go to gym, they just move. So I love nature and I like long distance running, but you should not do long distance running because some gets addicted to it and they run a lot. Then there are problem like knee injury, spine problem, and also cardiac arrhythmia. Yes, he is a very fast runner. Only you are the fastest dog in the universe. I don't know whether your sister can outsmart you one day, but right now you're the fastest. So this is a bag. I will always run with this only because I do long distance and I carry everything in here. If it rains, I have got my rain jacket here. If I smell, I've got smelly thing here. I'll have a vest pouch because I carry my phone and my headphone there and my house keys and stuff. And and if I decide to go to gym, I do have a gym membership, and it's a fantastic gym, Manor of Groves in Shawbridgeworth. I have a gym shorts because normally when I run, I will have this, and that's my running socks. It's quite expensive. And if I go to gym, I will go for sauna, so I need a slippers. So it's all ready there, including the 2 1 pound coin for the gym locker. And so this is walking. Then I will gradually slow jog and I start my running thingy here. Can you see? So I basically hit run and then I start running, and then when I stop this. And the other thing is that I also switch on my Strava because Strava gives me advantage of taking 2 pictures during the run, and I love taking photographs. Everybody around me knows that I'm a very fond of photography. Every day I take roughly 10, 15, 20 photographs, even on a normal day, like normal day. And if I go on a holiday, that will be crazy. So I call my club, if you want to follow my club, is run and click, or you can say jog and click or walk and click. Even slow walk and click, because evidence is showing, the research, that if somebody tracks their progress or their milestones or they're taking a habit and making a rather unpleasant, although running is not unpleasant for me, I like it, but you say, why do you have to run? Can I not lift weight? I mean, depending on what you want. And because I like running, because running gives me universality, because I have run in Rome, Norway, India, wherever I go, I run in the morning 2 kilometers, which is like 1 kilometer roughly takes 6.5 minutes if you are zone 2. And so that means roughly 15 minutes you run. It is also give you the sunlight exposure, and you get to know the area, and everything is so quiet. So it's very good for peaceful thinking. And Darwin, who is the father of evolution, he used to have a thinking path. He used to just go around the garden. I think you can still go there and see exactly where he discovered or brainstormed this theory of evolution. So when I run, I get brainstorms, and sometimes I even stop and I record on my phone what I'm thinking, what is the idea. Because when you are in a forward motion, your brain becomes very peaceful and quiet. So if you suffer from depression, mental health problem, running is one of the best things. Walking, yeah, but walking will not give you that kind of advantage. So I did a 100-kilometer race in Lake District on 10th of June, Saturday, Sunday. And this is my first ever official marathon. Although I have done a double marathon, but that's to raise money for the hospital. This is an official pancreatic cancer. So many patients in my hospital under my care, because pancreatic cancer is one of the silent killer. So we need to raise awareness. What are the symptoms? can we screen people? Not yet for this. So this is Brighton, 7th of April next year. And these are not to show off people. So this is my Lake District Challenge. This is my London to Brighton, but I couldn't finish the 100 kilometer. And this is my St. Clair Hospice run, which I run every year for the last 3 years, 10 kilometer, no water, no food, because that's a month of Ramadan. I'm not Muslim, but every year I follow strict Ramadan protocol. So this is your endurance, cardiovascular, and then muscle. I like to use my body weight, and you can also use that gym bag. This is basically a swimming pool bag, because all the wet clothes will be here. You can put stones in, a couple of these, you put it in, that becomes your dumbbells and barbells, and you put it on, you go climbing stairs, heavy load. You can increase the load, put 2 dumbbells inside, but I prefer natural stuff. So stones, sand, salt, whatever you get, put it in, go running, go hiking. That's your strength. Plus, you can do a lot of strength stuff just by using this. It is not only strength, it's flexibility as well. And you just choose few exercise for next 2 weeks, and then you get bored. And in fact, you should change your exercise. So, and the other thing is progress, the measurement. You need to measure your body composition. That's your BIA, bioimpedance analysis meter, and also you will have a BMI and your body weight calculator. And I tend to scare my patient when I show them that their belly circumference, belly fat, back kind of visceral fat is in the red zone. So it's interesting, because when you show them something that they can see and remember, they are more prone to follow your simple, tiny advice, like 10 minutes walk every day, or 2 table push-up, or table push-up is like you push up like this. Floor push-up is more difficult. Then you can make a knee push-up. So simple stuff. When you're brewing your coffee, what is that? Chini? Where is Chini gone? It's very naughty. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? No excuse. Oh, see? Very naughty. Very naughty. Mommy will be very angry with you. So the deal is, if this happens, if I'm in the house, it is me who have to clean it up. Okay, fine. Disrupted everything, I'm thinking. And obviously, when I work, I do not use my normal work phone with which I'm filming this, because it distracts me. So I will put it on the airplane mode, and this has got another SIM, so I'll be using internet, etc. But no WhatsApp, no nothing, no Facebook, no Instagram on that. And finally, movement and mind. You plan your day. Plan your day, and that's my day. Every day I take a bunch of paper, I staple it, and that's my to-do. Everything that is I'm going to write down, I'm writing down here. It's my to-do list, and at the end of the day, I will write my diary here, journaling. What happened? Who did I piss off today, and who pissed me off? And which the places I went, who the people I met, did I feel energetic, etc. And study. So this is my last 3 M's, which is mastery. You need to study you need to sort of know your craft. This is about migraine prevention. This is the BMJ. They send this every week, and I just slice the education. I get CPD point. If I fill this, I will get, this is about chronic pain, definitions, diagnosis, and what is it? Then advances in systemic therapies in triple negative breast cancer, although I'm not a breast cancer expert, but I'll still read it, because we need to know. We cannot have tunnel vision. I'm a gastroenterologist, hepatologist, but I need to know as much as I can from other stuff. Okay, ask the expert. Assessment of shoulder pain in primary care. Okay, again, 0.5 hours of CPD. I suffer from frozen shoulder. I fixed my frozen shoulder myself with yoga within, I think, 6 weeks. And this is what your patient is thinking. So every week you will get this. Some week I cannot finish, so I move on to the next week. And there is a headphone. I'm always listening when I'm driving to something nice, sometimes music. Sometimes I just talk to myself. It's good. Anyway, so that's it. Have a nice weekend. And now I have to clean this up. So reminding you again, mouth, movement, mind, and then the 4th M is your mats, soul mat, other kind of mats, work mats, and lastly, money, which I haven't talked about, but I'm going to very soon be talking about how to invest money and get 9% interest on your investment, roughly. And then 2 is mastery, which is this, like you need to know your craft. You need to be respected in your craft. People need to tell, okay, there's an opinion you want, go to Dr. Ghosh. Okay, not that there are other good doctors around, but I mean, you need to be compassionate. It's not about just knowledge. Your patient need to know that you're not just giving them dry knowledge. You're trying to help them with movement, with mind, with food. It is not just prescribing pills and doing operation and endoscopies. But this is, unfortunately, I'm not seeing much. I mean, overall, the doctors are losing the passion for interest. There's no curiosity to learn about prostate, learn about depression, learn about breast pain or shoulder pain, because I'm a gastroenterologist. I'm not an expert in shoulder. Why not? You just read one page. We are intelligent people like you are, so just read it. That's called mastery. And finally, the mission. What is the mission here? So my mission is to learn as much as I can about human body, human mind, and what makes us unhappy, like finance. Bad finance makes us unhappy. So now I have to know about finance because I don't want unhappiness. When I ask my patients, why are you anxious? Are they health, money, relationship? So I better know about money. I don't have to give them financial advice, but I need to understand money. And everybody needs money. So last 3 are mastery, mission, and money. So these are the 7 pillars of health. That's according to me. And I want to write a book on this at some stage. Here you go. Invest in a good pair of running shoes. Have a nice day.